Good evening, and thank you for coming out this evening. Glad the weather cooperated enough to get us all out here. My name is Kristen Bamberger. I am the 6th through 8th grade music teacher at Shelburne Community School, choir director, and artistic and musical director of this production. I have an amazing team, though, that you will hopefully find in your programs. And most importantly, I have an amazingly talented, amazingly committed, and excited group of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students behind me and behind you. So before we begin, if you would please just show your appreciation. And I would ask that you just double check to make sure anything that might possibly make sound is off, so that it does not make sound. Our show runs just about an hour this evening. There's no intermission. Just be aware that there is an aisle that goes this way across the middle of the house. There will be actors coming in through this point, so just try and stay in your seats, otherwise you might accidentally find yourself on stage. Also, anything that you might need to know about the show, we've tried to put a few bits of information about the show in the program, so if you haven't had a chance to look at it, you might find that interesting afterwards. Otherwise, feel free to come on and ask us questions afterwards. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Where's Papa? It's almost Sabbath. She's in the barn milking. Sprinza, bring me my potatoes. Papa, did you finish milking? Yes, Mama. You were reading again. Why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here. Mama, Denta's coming. I wonder if she finally found a math recital. From your mouth to God's ears. Mama, can we go out and play? Go.
But Mama, the man yet to cry. The last one was so old and he had no hair.
You want hair? Marry a monkey. Golden darling, where are your daughters? Such diamonds, such jewels. I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the woman's husband. God forbid. Is then a no husband. God forbid.
Good evening. Is Rachel in the house?
She's busy. Come back later.
But there's something I'd like to tell her.
Later.
Oh, Laurel, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you were doing. I said later. All right!
What does the poor Taylor Model want to say?
They've been friends since they were babies. They talk, they play. They're children. From such children come other children. Yenta, you said you had news? Of course. The news.
It's about Leopold the butcher. Out of the whole town, he's cast down on Seidel.
Such a match for my Seidel. But Tevye wants a learned man.
Listen to me, Golda. Tevye, leave her.
Well, Tevye doesn't like laser.
Leave the woman over. He's a good man. Yeah, I don't have to tell him to well off. And you know what to think, Golda, because it gives me satisfaction to think people have. So goodbye, Golda. What did she want, Mama?
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish the floor.
I wonder if Yenta found a husband for you.
I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
God bless his soul, the tailor. I didn't ask you. Seidel, you're the oldest. Yenta has to find a man for you before she can find one for me.
And me?
Oh, Yenta. Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Matchmaker, matchmaker. So whatever you have to bring, you'll take.
Whatever?
Whatever. Old, fat, bald, mean, drunk.
Stop! Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time.
Up to this minute, I've misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. See that he's gentle, remember you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental, it's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, hand me no plans. I'm in no rush, maybe I've learned. Playing with matches, a girl can get burned. So bring me no ring, bring me no find me no find, catch me no catch, unless he's a matchless
Dear God, did you have to make my poor old horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? It's enough. You pick on me. You bless me with 5 daughters and a life of poverty. But what have you got against my horse? I know it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. You meet many, many poor people. But would it have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dum. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-man. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I left to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'd discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours a day. Oh, that would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dum. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dum. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wood floors below. And one long staircase just going up, and one even longer going down. And one more leading nowhere just for show. If I were a rich man, I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dum. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dee-dle-I'll-dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb? You decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vestige of land if I were a wealthy man?
Good evening, sir.
Tevye, and good evening to you, Red.
Perchik.
Perchik, you're a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I'm a stranger in a strange new land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
Well, for a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot. Where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student in the university there.
So, how's the news from the outside world?
Terrible.
How terrible?
In a village called Rizhanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
Maybe the Tsar wandered land. Maybe a plague.
Here, have a piece.
Thank you, but I have no money.
It's a blessing for me to give. It's no crime to be poor.
It's the rich are the real criminals. Someday their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree. But until that golden day comes, Red Urchin, how will you live?
By giving lessons. Do you have children?
5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
A radical.
I would be willing to teach them, open their minds to great thoughts.
I'm a very poor man. Food for lessons. Good. Stay with us for the Sabbath. Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Children, this is Perchik from Kiev. He'll be staying with us. Perchik, this is my oldest daughter, Sedo.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath. You have a pleasant daughter.
I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine. 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 This is not mine. Perchik, this is Modal's Kimizo, and he is.
You're finally here, my breadwinner.
Hello, Hilda. This is Perchik from Kiev. He'll be staying with us the Sabbath with us. He's a very good teacher. He's a very good teacher.
A very good one.
I heard once that a rabbi who mispraised himself has congregation of one.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The wit she gets from me, as the good book
The
says.
good book can wait. Get washed.
The tongue she gets from her mother.
Model, you're also eating with us? Zidal, 2 more. Spritz up the alcohol, wash.
Moto can help me.
Kava, you go too. You can wash outside at the well. Tevye, Laser Wolf wanted to see you.
The butcher? About what?
I don't know. He says it's important.
He's thinking about buying my new milk cow. He can forget it.
Talk to him.
All right, after the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Moto, Yento is here.
I know, I saw her.
If you don't ask for my hand tonight, it might be too late.
Why would he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
All right. I'll talk to him.
Come in, children. We're lighting the candles.
Rotevia,
What is it, Bodo? Where is everybody?
Rotevia.
What is it, Bodo? What?
Good Sabbath, Rotevia.
May the Lord protect
Good evening.
Good evening, Sylvia.
She wants to buy my new milk now. Good evening, Red Blazer.
Oh, Tevye. Sit down, have a drink. Tevye, I suppose you know why I wanted you here.
Yes, and there's no use talking.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
I see. Today you want one, tomorrow you may want two?
Two? What would I do with two?
The same as you would do with one.
I'm talking about your daughter, Zido.
My daughter, Sail.
I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her, Tevye, and I would be good to her. What do you think?
Oh, I think you can have a fine conversation with him if you talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, maybe I misjudged him. Not everybody has to be a scholar. He's a good man. He'll be good to her. He'll try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Tevye, that's wonderful.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To our good health and happiness. And most important,
To life, Lahayam. Lahayam, Lahayam, to life.
here's to the father I'm trying to be.
Here's to my bride to be.
Drink Lahayam to life.
God would like us to be joyful,
Even when our hearts are bending on the floor. How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for? To life, Lahayam.
I tell my daughter,
our wife. It gives you something to think about, something to dream about. Drink Lahayam. To life.
to life.
I have a piece of news that I think I should tell you. As a friend, we have received orders that sometime soon we are to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom? Here?
Just some mischief, so that if an inspector comes through, he'll know that we've done our duty. Congratulations again on your daughter.
Thank you. Dear Lord, did you have to give me news like that today of all days? It's true we are the chosen people, but can't you choose someone else for once? Anyway, thank you for sending up pass me for my daughter's son.
I will tell you the story from the Bible of how Laban cheated Jacob who worked for him. It will show that the Bible clearly teaches you can never trust an employer. Understand?
Papa isn't up yet? No, Mama. Enough lessons. We have to do Papa's work today. He staggered home last night and fell into bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. Put that away and clean the barn. Call me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Bridget.
Thank you.
But I don't think the rabbi would agree with your stage ideas.
Certainly. Any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, let there be light.
Yes, but he was not talking to you personally. Good day.
You have spirit. Even a little intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
You are very pretty. Do you know that in the city, boys and girls can hold hands together? They even dance together. New dances, like this. I learned it in camp. Do you like it?
Very nice.
she say? A bride. Oh, I must thank Yenta, my Seidel, a bride.
You call that a muscle top?
Congratulations, Seidel, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What's so wrong about being rich?
It's no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. Settle, my child. Why are you so silent? Aren't you happy with him?
Oh, Papa, I can't marry him. I will be unhappy with him. All my life will be unhappy.
But we made an agreement. With us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important to you than I am? Please, Papa, don't force me.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Rotevia,
Come on now, I left our bones.
that is what I wanted to speak to you about, Rotevia.
You?
Yes, I have a match for Zeidel. It's a perfect fit, made exactly to measure.
Who? What is it?
It's me, myself.
You must be crazy. He must be crazy. Arranging a match for himself? What are you, everything? You'll even perform the ceremony?
Zeidel and I gave each other a pledge more than a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa, we gave each other a pledge.
They gave each other their pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Impossible. Where do they think they are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America? Doesn't anybody have to ask the father anymore?
I've wanted to ask you for some time, Rotevia.
But you're just a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. And I promise you, Rotevia, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match would that be with a poor tailor? On the other hand, things could never get worse for him. They could only get better. Look at my daughter's face. She wants him. She loves him. Look at my daughter's eyes, so hopeful. Tradition. Well, children, when shall we make the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Rotevia, you won't be sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Golda! What am I going to tell Golda? Help!
Here, did you hear? Rotevia said it was Nagimoto, not Lazy Wolf. No. Are you serious? It's an agreement.
Cycle is very brutal.
I can't believe it. What's all the excitement? Because Seidel comes here. I know, Lazy Wolf the butcher. It's wonderful. No. Go to the tail. Seidel is very mortal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either. They didn't tell me how agreements. I have been heard Seidel. Agreement is an agreement. I heard both grandmother came to Seidel from the grave, including Seidel should very well. What grandmother? My grandfather came from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar. Mazel tov, Moto.
Mazel tov, Moto.
Yeah, do you have a wedding hat for me?
Lazy Wolf ordered a hat, but it's not cheap.
I got his bride. I can get his hat. Papa, can you shop for a few minutes?
Of course.
Thank you, Papa. I'll be back soon.
Mazel
Mazel tov, Papa. Mazel tov.
Please be my hat.
Why, we're congratulating you.
Mazel tov.
All right, guys, stop it. And goodbye. I'm sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you. I've noticed you're at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? It's because I'm not Jewish. You feel about us the way they feel about you.
I don't
I didn't think you would.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
Go ahead. Take the book. And later we can talk about it.
Fianca, can I do something for you?
No, thank you.
But you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Yes.
Good day. Yeah.
big dowry you gave my daughter Settle after the wedding. Was that really necessary? Anyway, Fiddler and Settle have been married now, almost 2 months. They're as poor as squirrels in the winter, but they're so happy they don't know how miserable they are. They have big plans too. Modal keeps talking about a sewing machine. I know you're very busy, but while you're around, can you please get it for him? Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, my horse is left legs. Am I bothering you too much? As the good book says. Why should I tell you what the good book says?
Be upset, Hollow?
Why should I be? You must be, you must.
They expect me in Kiev tomorrow morning.
So you told me, then goodbye.
Hollow, your father, the others here. Think what happened at Seidel's wedding with little cloudburst. And it's over. And everything will now be peaceful again. It won't. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Goodbye, Felicia.
Before I go, there's a certain question I wish to discuss with you. A political question.
Yes?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question?
Yes! And I personally am in favor of it.
Are you asking me to marry you?
In theoretical sense, yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
And we can consider ourselves engaged even though I'm going away. It will be a hard life, Hollow.
Yes, but it will be less fun if we live it together.
Good evening.
Good evening, Reptavia. I have some bad news. I must leave this place.
I'm sorry, Pritchett. We'll all miss you.
But you can also congratulate me.
Congratulations. For what?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa, we're engaged.
No, you're not. I know you like him and he likes you. But you're going away now, and you're staying here. So have a nice trip now, Pritchett.
Please, Papa, you don't understand.
I understand. I gave Modal and Settle my permission, so now you think you also have a right? But my answer will still be no.
Papa, you don't.
We'll find someone else for you here in Onatevka.
Reptavia, we're not asking for your permission.
You're not asking for my permission?
But we would like a blessing.
My blessing? I can't believe my own eyes. My blessing? For what? For going over my head? Unheard of. At least with Modal and Settle, they asked me, they begged me. But now, whether I like her or not, she'll marry him?
As soon as I can, I will send for her and marry her.
They're going over my head. Unheard of. Absurd. For this they want to be blessed? Impossible. I'll lock her up in her own room. I should. I couldn't. But look at my daughter's face. She loves him. Tradition. Well, children, have my permission. Have my blessing.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy this makes me.
What else could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. Golda. I've been talking to Pershing and Polo, and they seem very fond of each other.
Well?
I've decided to give them my permission to become engaged.
What? You're not even asking me?
Why, it's you. I'm the father.
Who is he? He has nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Polo loved him. So what can we do? It's a new world. Do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you?
Well,
For 25 years I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked the cow. I should quit the news by letting you love right now.
Golda, the first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared,
I was shy,
I was nervous,
so was I.
but my father and my mother said we'd learn to love each other. So now I'm asking Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
So you love me?
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too.
It doesn't change a thing, but even so.
What else did Joseph do? And Abraham and Moses? They had shovels.
Where is he now, this Joseph of yours?
Bar Papa, the settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? He asks you to leave his father and mother and join him there.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who are close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who could change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand within, watching older dreams grow dim. Once my heart had settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far from the home I love? Yet there with my love,
Papa, God alone knows when we'll see each other again.
Then leave it in his hands. Take care of her. See that she just as well.
Papa, let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst thing. I'm sure of it.
Well, at least let me try.
No, I'll talk to him. I promise.
Good afternoon.
Good day. Good day. What were you talking about?
Nothing. But Papa, Jake and I have known each other for a long time
You
now.
must not forget who you are and who that man is.
He has a name, Papa.
Of course, all creatures on earth have a name.
Jake is not a creature, Papa. Jake is a man.
Who says that he isn't? He's just a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek his own kind, which means a bird may love a fish, but where would they find a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No, some things will never change.
We don't feel that way.
We?
Jake and I want to be married.
Are you out of your mind? No. Never talk about this again. Never see you. Do you understand?
Yes, Papa. I understand.
How long can this miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? Dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't he on 3? I know. It's the same rights as I have. The right to be sick, the right to be tired, and the right to work like a horse. But dear God, I'm sick and I'm tired of feeling this hurt. I know, I should go it a while.
Tavia! Tavia!
What? What is it?
It's Papa. She left home this morning. It's Bianca. I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest. He told me they were married.
Don't worry.
But Papa,
We'll learn to forgive her. She said, don't.
Papa,
them? How can I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? On the other hand, there is no other hand. No, Papa. No, no.
Papa! Papa! He's in the house. Why are you all gathered like a bunch of goats?
Have you seen the coffee today?
No, why?
There are some rumors in town.
What rumors?
Someone from the lawyer told me that.
Oh. Welcome, Your Honor. What's the good news from the outside world?
I have a piece of. I came here to tell you that. I came here to tell you that I have an order here. You are going to have to leave on Tevka. You must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
3 days!
And you, who have known us all your life, you carry out this order?
I have nothing to do with this. Don't you understand?
I understand.
And what if we refuse to go?
You have 3 days!
We should defend ourselves. 9 for 9, or 2 for 2.
Good. In that way, the whole world will be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah all of our lives. Wouldn't this be a good time for him to come?
We'll have to wait for him someplace else. Meanwhile, let's get packing.
Well, Aunt Tevka has exactly been the guard demon.
That's true. After all, what have we got here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A pot,
A pan, a broom,
a hat.
Someone should have set a match to this place long ago.
A bench,
A tree. So what's a stove?
or a house.
people who pass through on Tevka don't even know they've been here.
A stick of wood. A piece of cloth.
What do we leave? Nothing much, only on us.
peace, gave them to us on our wedding day.
Come, children, help me pack the rest of the clothes.
We'll have to hurry, Hilda. We'll all be together soon. You'll see. Both will say no when the baby will come too.
And Hum and Perchik, when will we ever see them again?
Will they come visit us from Siberia every Sabbath? They're together. They're happy. And the others, they'll come too.
Not all.
All. Come, Hilda. We need to hurry.
I still have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor.
I don't want to leave a dirty house.
Are they finished inside yet, Saito?
Almost, Papa. Papa! Papa will see you. I want to say goodbye to him. But he will not listen. But at least he will hear.
Papa!
Papa, we came to say goodbye. We're also leaving this place. We're going to Krakow.
We cannot stand among people who can do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa and Mama. Goodbye, Papa. Jeszcze.
God be with you.
God be with you. We'll write to you in America if you like.
We will be staying with Uncle Abram.
Yes, Mama.
Bielka, Spritza, put the bundles in the wagon and settle. Don't.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Mo.
Goodbye, Mama.